out with Scotland who are Scottish, being excluded. Would that change your mind if it was a case of people from outside could vote? You would be happy?
There's another half dozen reasons as well. I really am against it. Okay.
Well, no problem at all.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye. Right, he really is against it. Really is against it. Sorry, there was a call coming through there. I had to take that off air. The guest that I had committed for today, I said it was going to be on today. It was only provisional, but it's definitely booked now for Wednesday. The guest I have is for Wednesday. But anyway, onwards and upwards. This is a campaign for independence. We're taking this to the new level. If anybody wants to join this campaign, it's just £10 on Skype. You just go into your BT phone directory and copy, paste, put it in there, and for your 10 bangers you can phone any landline at all, I've started on the W's here. Pick any name out, copy and paste it, put it in the dialer, pick up the phone, come up with any BS and say, will you vote for Scotland? Will you vote for independence? Do your bit for Scotland.
Welcome to BT on.
It costs nothing, absolutely. Well, it costs a tenner, I suppose. A tenner in your time. It's absolutely hee-haw. It's free at half the price. Right. The package you want to get on Skype is Unlimited Europe, I do believe. Is it Unlimited or Unlimited World? Unlimited Europe. There's two of them. There's one that's at 30 bangers, one at 10. You only need the one at 10 because you don't need the mobile one. So I think it's Unlimited World. You get landline calls to America even. But we only want people in Scotland. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, sorry to bother you. My name's Tom Gold. I'm phoning from Glasgow Radio Online.
All right, okay.
All right, sorry, I was just phoning regarding the independence campaign, the independent election in 6 months' time. I was just here to canvass people's opinions here on the phone. Is it something you're going to be voting on? Are you interested in doing in 6 months?
I probably will, but I haven't really looked into it yet.
You've got a wonderful accent there. Are you English or are you Scottish by default through parentage or something like that? Or
no, I'm English.
You're English. And it's a wonderful... people from Scotland who are living down in England can't vote, but people who are English who are living in Scotland can vote. Is that correct, yeah? You're able to vote, sorry?
I honestly don't know. I don't really know anything about it.
Yeah. No, I think you may be. I think that's one of the peculiarities of this whole situation, that people who live down in England or Scots can't vote. But if you're a part of the Scottish family by being living here, then I think you are entitled to vote. So I was just here to canvass your opinion onto what you think you'll be doing for it's 198 days till that the vote now. Is it something you've gave much thought on?
It's all very complicated, isn't it? I don't know. I mean, I know people that are for and against, and I haven't really. I need to kind of look into it properly.
Yeah. I'm just doing some canvassing. Have you took much note of all the negative campaigning that's been going on?
Not a lot, no.
Yeah. Because a lot of it is a lot of fear by a lot of sides by saying, this will happen or that will happen. I was here just to try and dispel some of those myths that are put out there by the media or people with an agenda. My agenda is I'm just a Scotsman who used to be against it, or kind of against it, saying, well, what's really the point? We've got enough problems, surely we'd be better off trying to sort things out, be part of Britain. But just on a scale of, looking at how many people are coming out the woodwork and saying, oh, you can't do that, or you can't do this, that's what's riled me up to saying, well, if anybody says you can't do it, I always challenge, why can't you do it? So that's what's led me to question the people who have got this agenda, say you can't do it. It's nothing about, I've got wonderful family, I lived down English, Scottish people, and I used to live in West Sussex for about 6 years. So I have nothing against English people or English people per se. It's just the fact that I feel now that Scotland, after all this time, should be, maybe allowed to go its own way, but still remain very, very close friends, obviously, with our English neighbours.
Yeah.
All the stuff about Scotland with the pound and being kicked out in jobs, I don't think the English government or the British government would do anything bad to upset its own interests, like cutting its nose off it to spite itself. So a lot of the negative stuff that is coming out from there, that's what I was here to challenge and just to try and redress in the minds of the people.
Yeah, well, I think, I know people just say anything when when they're trying to, when they've got a point to prove, everybody kind of
True.
sort of twists things to suit themselves, don't they? Which is why I find these things difficult, is trying to find the actual facts behind the what everyone says, you know what I mean? Indeed.
I'll leave it with you just now. I'm sorry to have took your time just now. And as I say, my name's Tom Gold. I'm an independent campaigner for this independence. I took it upon myself. I work for Glasgow Radio Online as an investigative journalist, and I've decided just in the next wee while just to make phone calls and to talk to people and try and get through some of the the jargon that's out there and cut through the myths. I'll leave it with you. I'm terribly sorry to have bothered you this day. Yeah.
Okay.
Take
All
care.
right,
Bye bye.
thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, I think that's right anyway. I think that's right, that you can actually vote if you're English. I think it's right. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll go on the basis that you can if you get a Scottish address. Right, I don't want to waste too much time on that, since she's English. She doesn't know too much about it. We want Scottish people. Right. Hello?
If I do able to take your call at the moment, it'll be your name and number after the tone. I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Right, nobody there. On to the next one. Can you hear that drilling? I think some Chilean miners are trying to get into the phone. Right, onwards and upwards. If you've got somebody out there, that you want me, who's an undecided, who think needs a wee push over, then pass their number over. We don't need their name. We're not doing any names here. Keep it impersonal. Return to Glasgow today, Glasgow.
Hello?
Oh, hello, good morning. Sorry to bother you. My name's Tom Gold from Glasgow Radio Online. I was just phoning regarding the independence debate that's happening in the country just now.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm in a hurry.
Oh, are you? So, yeah, I was just to ask for a few minutes of your time. I'm sorry to have bothered you. It was regarding the vote, and I was just here to give some true information regarding what's going to be happening, in 6 months' time. But if you're busy, I'll leave it with you, and I'm terribly sorry to have bothered you at this time.
Right, okay, right, bye.
God bless, bye-bye. See, one thing, everybody's always busy. They've not got time, right? Usual one. But see the wee old pensioner there? Right, we'll need to adapt our times as well. Don't worry, I'll not be all doing it during the day, because during the day, all you're going to be getting is a lot of old pensioners in, a lot of people on the brew. But these are the people we want to contact. On the brew, pensioners. It's not a problem. But we want to get a fair crack of the whip, so we need different times, different people. Right, come on.
Welcome to voice.
Oof, that drilling started to get right through me. It's like sitting in a dentist here. Sorry for the language. Sometimes my Tourette's comes out just like that. Right, but anyway. Tell 10 to tell 10, retweet to retweet. A live show here, going out to the planet. TELE CANVASSing all the way to Holyrood.
Hello, your call cannot be taken at the moment, so please leave your message after the...
Right. That's 15 minutes, right, onwards and upwards. Call 16 of the day. How many people have got in? Not many. Right, it's numbers game, numbers. 100 phone calls a day, that's 700 people a week. How many weeks have we got? 26. 26 times 700. It's not good enough. It's good, but it's not good enough.
4254.
Oh, hello, sorry to bother you. My name's Tom Gold. I'm phoning as part of the Independence telecanvassing team here. It was just regarding the vote of independence in 198 days. It was just to take a few minutes of your time to give some information and see how you're feeling about it.
Well, I'm definitely not voting for independence.
No.
So if that answers your question, then that's fine.
Yeah, well, it does indeed. Is there any way you could expand on that thought then? Is it because of the...
I just don't agree with it. And I don't agree with what's being said and the way questions are being answered by Alex Salmon and co.
Yeah. I mean, for myself, I'll give you myself, I'm completely independent of everything. I don't really vote per se, and I'm not an SNP fan. I can tell you that 100%. And I don't like Alex Salmon. I don't like his party. But I've been, and I was up to a few months ago, kind of on the no side. And for me, it's kind of the opposite from yourself. The people who have put me into doing what I'm doing now is the people on the no side saying, oh, you can't do this, Scotland, and you can't do that. And I've always been the opinion, if someone says, oh, you can't do this, well, let's see if we can do it. And so the more I've looked into it, I've went the way of, well, what...
Well, I can't say I've done research into it as such,
yeah.
But I do watch a lot of debates and different things, and I've not read the white paper right enough, but I'm not for Scottish independence at all. So I would not be voting for independence.
You seem quite firm in your ways. I mean, is there anything out there that would persuade you to change? Because, as I say, I mean...
No, in fact, do you know something? I'm actually considering leaving the country if they get independence.
Really?
And so is a friend of mine whose daughter lives in France. Yep.
Well, where would you go? Sorry if you don't mind me asking that as a side question.
I've not made up my mind about that.
Would you really think it would be that bad? Do you think Scotland... Is it a
well,
case of...
I don't think initially it would be that bad, but I think after a period of time it would, because I don't think... They can answer so far, and then if they're questioned further, it's a lot of padding. I mean, they don't know the answers.
Who do you mean? Alex Salmon? He doesn't know the answers? What,
the
like...
Scottish Government,
Yeah. Well, I mean, the stuff with the pound, is it the stuff with the pound you're talking about, or I mean, all the questions I put to them?
Well,
recently,
not just that, no, not just that, but I just think that, they're basing so much on this oil supply we have. Well, it's running out. I mean, to me, it's just, no. I just do not approve. I do not approve of it.
When you say it's running out, they still estimate there's a good 30, 40 years, almost as half as what we've had previously. But do you not think the mismanagement of even the funds from the oil diverted away? I mean, the only place it really seems to benefit from the oil in Scotland is Aberdeen, and then